Hello, Soul Tribe friends and family. It's your girl, 144 Priestess Messages. I'm here for another message for you today. Keep in mind, it's not a personal reading. It is general and timeless. So just take what resonates, leave what doesn't for the next person. If you would like a personal reading, a one-on-one session, Akashic Records, or anything else, please feel free to check out the box below. We already have some cards coming out here. It has my website and my email, and that is my only website and my only email. We're going to get right to the reading today for you. It's going to be a collective reading. Divine Mother, Divine Father. What do we have for the collective? The Crystal Path, Mineral Spirits, Crystal Beings. What else do we have for the collective today? Too many cards. What else do we have for the collective today? Yeah, forgive. So there could be some sort of underlying forgiveness here of self, of other people. You have safe space. All right, so creating a safe space for yourself. But this is a journey too. So I feel like it's journeying to a safe space, or again, creating a safe space. And both of them are in the woods. So maybe for some of you, it's like you feel like you have a safe space in the woods. That can resonate with some of you. Mineral spirits and crystal beings. And then you have Mary Magdalene, sacred marriage. All right. So a lot of feminine energy here. I'm getting so much of like the nymph energy, like from the woods. Like, you know, just the beautiful gypsy energy. But for some of you, like you get away in the woods. There's some sort of safe space in the woods. I also feel like for some of you, it's like on the other side of the spiritual realm, there is some sort of feminine energy where she's calling you into a safe space, if that makes sense. Or if that resonates, rather. The Crystal Path, Mineral Spirits, Crystal Beings. And as you can see in this card, it's like a path, and there's like a crystal right here. Some of you could be exploring different kinds of healing. Like new methods is what I'm hearing of healing. I get a lot of that Lemurian energy there. But there's some sort of travel here to like meet a woman. This could be like maybe it's a shaman, maybe it's something of that nature. We do have the Hermit over here, Virgo. Which is a little bit of a journey too. But yeah, you have Nemotona, which I believe that's how it's pronounced. Correct me if I'm wrong. You have safe space. And then you have Mary Magdalene, sacred marriage. So you can resonate with either of those two. But it is just pointing to a lot of feminine energy too. But with this feminine energy, like I'm getting like more of like healer priestess energy, especially because both of them are cloaked. And then 3 of Wands here. So you could be traveling towards like a priestess. Or traveling for maybe some sort of retreat or healing or whatever that, or a journey with the Crystal Path. Some sort of traveling for sure, but to a safe space. Let's see what this reading is. Divine Mother, Divine Father, for this Mary Magdalene, sacred marriage. And then Nemotona, I believe that's how you pronounce it, safe space. Which also what comes to mind is safe space and sacred marriage. Sacred means safe. So maybe you're wondering if you want to travel somewhere or maybe get some sort of healing done or whatever it is. But it looks like the answer is yes here. So let's just see what this is. Very ancient energy with this reading. Like this reading feels very different. To be honest, like it feels like with these feminine energies, it's like I'm in like this library with like a bunch of books. Maybe it's the Akashic Records. Maybe it's the Akashic Records. But the way that this reading feels, and it's very hard to describe, but the only way I can describe it is that it feels like I'm in a room. We have the wheel here, so the Wheel of Fortune with like a bunch of books and some like dust, like just ancient wisdom or knowledge. Let's see what this is. All right, for safe space, sacred marriage, and the Crystal Path. What's a 1-card energy for safe space, sacred marriage, and the Crystal Path? 8 of Wands. Some sort of incoming communication. A lot of feminine energy there too. Why the Eight of Wands for this? You have the Queen of Cups. You could be the Queen of Cups. There could be a Queen of Cups in your life. A lot of feminine energy here. And that's the roses too. So the roses can mean something to you. Maybe the rose lineage. Why the Queen of Cups with the Eight of Wands? Three of Wands. So you could be a Queen of Cups. You could be feminine energy. And you could be being called to travel. Because Three of Wands, again, you're being called to travel. I feel like you're getting an opportunity to travel. Or... yeah, you're getting an opportunity, or you're getting like the call, right? 33 seconds as I say that. So it's like God can be calling you to travel somewhere. 10 of Cups. All right, so you're being called to travel. You're being called to take this journey. Three of Wands here, to take that journey. Why the Eight of Wands here? We're going to clarify each one. Why the Queen of Cups here? We're going to clarify each one. Clarify the Queen of Cups. Why the Three of Wands? I feel like for some of you, you're kind of in your head about doing this. Again, I did say safe space, right? Knight of Swords. So I do think things are going to happen quicker. You're getting the Eight of Wands. So this offer, this decision to travel, to go somewhere, it feels like a feminine energy though. It can happen quickly, but I feel like you've been in your head about it. Three of Wands with the Nine of Swords. You've been in your head about traveling. And that's, yeah, then you have the wheel. So things are turning over here. That wheel is going to turn. A decision will be made. I had an alarm here too. So the decision is going to be made, and I feel like it's time too, because I just had an alarm go off. So it's clearly time, and that's the wheel. The wheel is time. So it's clearly time to like make a decision, or maybe the timing where something comes in, an offer comes in to do that, to move forward, whatever it is. Again, you have so over the Queen of Cups, you have the Ace of Wands, and you have the Queen of Swords. There's a little bit of like some sort of blocked off feeling. Again, I feel like it's like you in your head. It says safe space, it says sacred marriage, and Mary Magdalene, 717. So I feel like there's like a little bit of protectiveness or thinking about it. Like, should I do this? Like, is this the right decision? Sacred marriage means safe, you know, but it's Mary Magdalene. It's just the Mary Magdalene card. And what I'm getting with that Mary Magdalene energy is the healing energy, the priestess energy, and you have safe space. So it does feel like you're being led. But I do feel like you might be in your head a little bit about it. Ace of Wands, and I feel like you're getting the call to go, the passion to go, but there seems to be some sort of like resistance about going too. Why the wheel card? The Emperor. Why the wheel with the Emperor? The Empress. Okay, so now we have a king and a queen, and the Ace of Swords, and they're literally like flying over here. All right, so now there is masculine and feminine energy. They're both on thrones. What is it? Is it called Queen of Thrones, King of Thrones, Game of Thrones, Queen of Thrones? Game of Thrones. So maybe some of you watch Game of Thrones or something. I don't watch it, but it just came to mind. Why the Emperor and the Empress? The Chariot. This is coming in quick. The wheel is about to turn. I feel like it could be a masculine and a feminine energy, that maybe you're both led to go somewhere, or one is led to go towards the other. It feels like a lot of the priestess energy though, and then it says mineral spirit, so you could be making the decision to go for healing. Two of Wands, so there's a new opportunity coming in. Why the Chariot with the Empress and the Emperor? Why the Chariot with the Empress and the Emperor? Wow. Okay. So, and then you have the sun and the moon. So with the Chariot and the Empress and the Emperor, you have 4 swords. And you also have the sun. Can I have one card for the 4 swords and the sun? 8 of Pentacles. It feels like there's some sort of work to be done. You have Judgment too. And look at the sun card. It's really beautiful. I do love this deck. What is it called? Tarot of the 1001 Nights. That's what this is called. It feels like you're going towards someone for some sort of healing here, because this is like a lot of priestess energy. They're both cloaked. It's like some sort of retreat. But the word with retreat, because I'm getting the word retreat, but it's almost like you're retreating to safety, if that makes sense. Or if that resonates. I know I keep saying it, if that makes sense. If that resonates, Nine of Cups. Why is the collective moving towards this person? Ten of Cups. Two of Wands. All right, Ten of Cups. It's just Ten of Cups is joy, it's happiness, it's your ultimate fulfillment. 144, not necessarily with money. It, for some of you, this could be love. You could be being called to go towards someone when it comes to love, because Ten of Cups is family. Ten of Cups is, you know, the family and the home. For some of you, it could also just be happy fulfillment. And it says sacred marriage. So for those of you who are just watching for that kind of energy, this could be what's coming into your energy right now. I feel like someone's in their head about making that move, but someone is going to do it. But at the same time, like, yes, that could be love, because we have the Ten of Cups, for those of you who are watching for that. Why the Ten of Cups here? Seven of Cups. Why the Ten of Cups here? 7, 7. Ten of Pentacles. All right, for some of you, you're going to go... And I keep getting my alarm clock going off, so it's like, time's up. Whatever. But... And I get the time's up energy. It's maybe like God is leading you somewhere. You're either going to be going to someone for healing, which is a horse, someone going somewhere. You're going on a journey to go to someone for healing. This feels like a very powerful woman or priestess, like with a lot of knowledge. Because like I started the reading and it feels like a library book that's like dusty. If that makes, like, you know. So you have the Ten of Cups. On the bottom of the deck, what's the Ten of Pentacles? You have the Ten of Cups, which could be family. It could also just be like healing and fulfillment. There is masculine and feminine energy. We have an Emperor and an Empress. And then you have 7, 7. 7 of Cups, 7 of Wands. I'm going to grab a clarification, but what that kind of feels like, it's like... Let me get a clarification first for what's in my head. Why the 7 of Cups and 7 of Wands? Okay, that's exactly what I thought. And this is exactly why. We have the Venerable Man on the bottom of the deck, which is like a rich, generous man. With the 7, 7... It feels like 7 of Cups, you could have options, but I feel like it's like someone's like protecting it or like choosing a cup. That's what it feels like. It's like someone's choosing a cup. And then you have the 6 of Wands, which is celebration. It's walking on the horse. It's celebrating. It's victory. And that's 7, 7, victory. This could be past life energy too. Because that felt like those dusty books. It's like maybe this hasn't happened in many lifetimes. Because it felt, again, like dusty books in a library. You have 7, 7, and then you have victory. And then 2 of Cups. Okay, so it's destiny, or it's whatever it is in the Akashic Records. We all have free will. For some sort of Emperor and Empress to come together over here. Safe space, sacred marriage, and then mineral beings. Why do we, can you give me a card for the mineral beings? 6 of Cups. So this is reunions again. And this is like a woman with another veil and a man. Bottom of the deck is 4 of Cups. So someone could be coming to a feminine's energy. It's either for healing, and like maybe some sort of like work with the other realms. Like it just feels very high vibrational. It feels like a lot of work in the like priest or priestess work that they're going to be doing, because this is all priests and priestesses, even in the tarot. Look at the 6 of Cups. So the mineral, that journey card, mineral spirits, crystal beings, and someone's taking a journey towards a crystal. It's like they're taking a journey, and right over here is the crystal. This is the card that clarifies that, the 6 of Cups, which is reunions. You are being called exactly where you need to be. That's what's coming to mind here. This could, and again, masculine, feminine, you could be traveling towards anyone. It's either for healing or there's like some sort of work that you both have to do. But this does not feel, it feels multidimensional of like the work it is that's going to be done. It feels very multidimensional. 1, 4, 5 changes are coming as soon as I see 15, 15. So changes are coming. But you're being led. It's like you're, and it's like, I'm getting just the visual of like, you know, the Jesus, the 3 kings, how they were following the star towards like where they had to go. It feels like you're being very led of where you had to go with the 6 of Cups. Like you're supposed to be here. Why the 6 of Cups with that? 7 of Pentacles. Why the 6 of Cups with that? Queen of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles, and the star. I can't make that up. The star. You are following the stars. This is a whole different kind of reading, so it's not going to resonate with everyone. It's like you're following the star. Maybe not like quite literally a star, but that's energetically how this feels, is you're following the star. You're following really it's God leading you. That's all it is that I'm trying to say. It's like God leading you. But there's some sort of light. And there's some sort of energy. It's like wherever you're traveling to, there's like an energy, like vortex point or something of that nature. I'm thinking like grid work now. So now it's like visually I'm seeing it's like there's some sort of grid work. And it's like as soon as you go there, like there's going to be some sort of like activation. It could be for your healing or it's like work that you're doing. So you both make Emperor, Empress, whether you're masculine, feminine, or both, whatever it is for you. It's like you both have something to do. Some sort of work, but you do priest or priestess work. You do like, you want to call it spiritual work, the spiritual work. That's what this is. This reading is not going to be for everyone at all. But you're quite literally, like as I said, following the stars towards someone. There's 2 people here. This is a different kind of reading and we are in another dimension. I have 7 of Pentacles, I have Queen of Pentacles. So that's clarifying the 6 of Cups. Building foundations. Queen of Pentacles. Over here, which Queen of Pentacles is, you have the Empress here. So the Empress is all the queens. But the Queen of Pentacles is, and that's who this feels like. You have the Queen of Cups, you have the Empress, you have the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles is very abundant. And again, with the Pentacles, like I don't think of Pentacles as just money. Very abundant in energy. And you have the 7 of Pentacles over here, which is your foundation. This is a different kind of reading. This reading is not going to resonate with everyone, but I do think it's a very powerful reading for whoever it is. Like, it's a very powerful reading, and you are being led. You're completely get out of your head. There's just all of this here, because there is some 9 of Swords. And not that it's funny. I have Take Me Home, too. 1111, Take Me Home. It's like you're in your head and there's some other things. It's like, I'm led here, but I don't know, blah, blah, blah. There's just like, it's like all of this. The second, I don't know. Second you get out of your head, and for some of you, maybe you're having bad dreams. You could be having bad dreams or maybe like attacks in your dreams. I feel like it's happening collective-wise, too. Can I have 2 cards? Divine Masculine, King. 7-7. All right, especially if it's like a divine masculine energy that's being led towards this feminine. It's for your healing. It's for your highest good. It's for the next level in a sense too. But for some of you, you might be like a masculine energy, multidimensional healing. Yeah. So, and this feels multidimensional, very multidimensional. This particular reading. You have divine masculine 7-7 King. We have 7-7 here too. King. And then you have multidimensional healing. So especially if you're masculine energy, I do feel like you're being led somewhere for healing. And this is definitely multidimensional. You are already on a path. You're not starting a path. You're already on your path. Whoever resonates with this reading, you are already on the path. Aligning with infinite abundance. This is a very powerful reading. Past life healing. A lot of healing here. Activating the higher chakras, 144 as I say that. So you're going through a lot of healing. You could have been clearing the lower 3 chakras. Now you're going to be, and it's funny, I was going to say the heart. This is a heart card. You're going to be activating the heart, the throat, the third eye, and the crown. For some of you, like you're going for like initiation of some sort. You're going for initiation or healing. It says past life healing and multidimensional healing. This is very high vibrational. It's very multidimensional, this reading. And you know, sometimes my readings aren't always like this, but this is very multidimensional because I can feel it. You have Take Me Home. It does say pathway to true love, which again, it doesn't have to be that way for everyone. Some of you can resonate some of you can resonate with that energy of union, or it's taking you home to yourself. You're at home with yourself. And really what that is inner union. So that's all it is take me home. It's inner union. Especially if you're going to be activating the heart and up, there's inner union happening. And my lights kind of like flickered. All right, I'm going to grab another card of advice. And it says pathway. All right. So trust, if you're being led to go somewhere or do something, whether it's going towards someone or going for healing or whatever it is, trust that. If there's any resistance, I do feel like it's a little bit of like maybe lower self-resistance, because this is wherever you go, you know, or whoever you're going to go do work with, you're going to be activating from here and up, and it's going to be, feels very powerful. Gaia, be mindful of the planets, earth connection. All right, so you have the mother over there. That's more feminine energy too. Forgive again. You have no more hiding. No more hiding. I do feel like there's maybe some resistance when it comes to like wherever it is that you're led to go or led to do. But there's no more hiding. And that's what it felt like too, because my alarm clock kept going off. And it's like, nope, nope, nope. You know, there's whatever that is. So there's no more hiding. And earth connection. For some of you, this really could be grid work. Bottom of the deck is celebration, peak, transcendent moment. Skyfire, messages, channels, information. All right, you could be getting messages and channels and information. You could be receiving it from someone else too. Again, for some of you, I do feel like you're going to someone for like deep healing. But this feels like very deep healing. Very multidimensional. All right, that's what I have for you. Collective. This reading is not going to resonate with everyone. This reading it's not going to resonate with everyone, but if it resonates with you, I'm happy to hear that. I'm sending you all so much love on your journeys, wherever you are, whoever you are. I hope that you have a beautiful day. If you would like a personal reading, Akashic Records session, or anything else, please feel free to check out the box below.